Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
got baby face, me big boss man. Me like America, me got good plan. Mexico water, make Gulf US survey. Me make Zelensky say thanks to my face. Me got baby face, me got big share. Trump bad, Trump good, me no care. Me write big book, kill billies and stuff. Now me important, we're tired tough. Me go Yale school, me learn big word. Now me forget everything me heard. Silicon people give me job, me take. Now me like Trump, me make no mistake. Yo, it's JD Advance. Fight walk folk, me say never die. Me protect kids, me born liberal. Him, them, there. America simple, only two gender. Me face, me big boss man. Me like America, me got good plan. Mexico water, make Gulf US survey. Me make Zelensky say thanks to my face.
Too many gender for my agenda. Went on a bender, execo the sender. Might take Panama just like na. Might take Gaza, pop then a plaza.
We next my majesty.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome into CobraCast 199. I am your host, Jeremy Prime, Mage IDOT of Unit 199. Happy to see all of you here for round number 2. CobraCast is back, kicking ass. We had one CobraCast today. Now we have another. And then Fortnite time with Drunk 3PO and Beardo. So it's going to be a fun night. Sit back, relax. We've got all your entertainment needs right here, and it's going to be a fun night. So first of all, I want to say sorry for being late. I just watched Project Hail Mary, and overall, I liked it. Totally give it a thumbs down. So big time thumbs down for this movie. Like massive thumbs down. That is my review of Project Hail Mary. So there you have it, okay? Thumbs down all the way for Project Hail Mary. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I would say that I saw that Cliff Fix, who did a fantastic job of editing our panel together, he says, did you detect any stupid woke bullshit messaging in that movie? If not, I'll go see it this weekend and support it. None. I guess like just because of woke nonsense, there's stuff that like bothers me that shouldn't bother me from a standpoint. Like there's a woman that is like the dominant person in the whole movie. And I'm just like, if this was the 80s, this would be a man. You know what I mean? So like, but there's nothing woke in the movie. There's nothing woke at all. I did enjoy it very much. Rocky makes the movie. If Rocky's not in this movie is not enjoyable at all. But overall, I liked it. Didn't love it like a lot of people are loving it, but I did like it. Now, I guess this is where I'm supposed to say it's overrated, because that's how retarded people on the internet that go when they're like, with everyone else likes something more than them. They're like, this is an overrated movie. It's rated perfectly fine. People are loving this movie. They're loving this movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Rocky is the runaway superstar of the movie. But with that said, we got more to talk about. Timothy says, not saying Jeremy's gay, just saying he spent the past week hanging out with a guy who often brags about having gone to prison. Marmillan says, pre-stream grift tax, $10. Alien Beatbox for 10 says, just found out about Red Seat Ventures. They're owned by Fox and provide funding for podcasters. Their roster includes Tucker, Megan, and many more. It's like your theory from today. Look them up. Red Seat Ventures. That's interesting. Huh. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm just applying common sense to the situation and going like, what is going on? What is going on? Let me say, by the way, someone said you liked One Piece season 2, so your opinion doesn't mean anything. So I've seen everybody complaining about me and Gary and Drinker liking One Piece. So I've actually reassessed my opinion on this, because I do listen to people and I take your feedback very seriously. And I want you to know that upon reflection, I love One Piece season 2 even more. I don't give a fuck how much you cry about it. I fucking love One Piece season 2. I think it's fan-fucking-tastic. And the more you cry, the more I love it. I don't give a flying fuck if you approve or not. I fucking love it. All right, there you go. But thank you for that information, Alien Beatbox. I appreciate it. Dark Red Knight says, make sure to update Fortnite, new season. Fuck, is there an update? We're going to have to do this shit while I'm live. Okay, hang on. Is there, if there's a Fortnite update, I haven't updated. I hope this doesn't kill my stream. Hang on. Is this going to kill my stream for me to do this? I don't even know if you guys can still see me right now. I have no idea. This is probably a bad idea. I don't even see my screen right now. So let's see if this update is, yeah. All right. I'm just putting my PlayStation in sleep mode. Okay. I think it worked. We'll see. But anyway, good to see all of you. Stormbreaker says, all hail Cobra Commander Jeremy and King Trump. Minister Vaughn thinks says that should be a golden parachute on Trump. Kate Bamfield says, wouldn't it be funny to report block D-Day Cobra from his own channel for being late? P.S. Why not do the cruise right before or right after MegaCon? Group bus trip to or from the ship. That is absolutely, Kate, it's like you're reading my mind. Literally, this is something we have discussed. After the MegaCon date, we were like, why don't we just make it all one big trip? You know, now that means that there's different ramifications to that, but why wouldn't we just make it all one big, huge trip? You know, you can do MegaCon and the cruise all in one trip. You've got like a year and a half to build up for it and save up for it. So we are trying to get this pinned down very soon to see what we can do. Nandy 450 says One Piece season 2 greater than Breaking Bad. Not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far, but I loved season 2 of One Piece. I'm gonna need more time, but I'm not sure I can go that far because Breaking Bad is damn near goated of all time for TV shows. Zero says CobraCast win. Jeremy would just say it's for normies. What are you talking about? What would I say? Talking about Project Hail Mary? I think you can make an argument if that's what you're talking about because of Rocky. I think Rocky makes it 100% for normies, 100%. Let's see here. Please light up. Whoa, $119? Are you kidding me right now? Is the Rumble stream not working? What's going on with Rumble right now? Hang on. Is Rumble not working? Yeah. Or am I frozen over there? Yeah, Rumble's working. Oh, hang on. So I think I double scheduled Rumble. So there's actually a new Rumble link. So thank you for the $119 super chat. But yeah, mods, if you can drop a link to the new Rumble stream, I can probably do that here right now. Give me just a second. Boom, boom, boom. Did that work? Tell me if that worked. That might have worked right there. So I think I double scheduled the Rumble stream because Rumble has a janky UI. Did that one work? Did that link work? Amateur hour for streaming, Jeremy. Pretty much. I mean, what do you expect? But thank you. What is your name? Let's see. What is your name? Something awesome. What is your name? I'm not sure how to say this name. Respect the tenacity. Absolutely. Let me, oh, it's Matt. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to know that's Matt out of that one, but thank you, Matt. I'm going to remember this forever now. Okay. Matt is your name. All right. I'm not sure. Motherfucker is awesome. Is that what that means? Okay. That's fucking cool. Motherfucker is awesome is your name. Oh, that's good shit. All right. Did that not work with the Rumble link? The link worked for Rumble. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the $119. Let's see. Burke for 20 says, missed you this weekend. I liked, not loved Hail Mary. Remarkable that there was no real violence, nudity, or profanity. So it is very family friendly and no woke. That is basically how I felt about this movie. I did like it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. And maybe it's because my expectations were so high because, dude, everybody's going crazy over this movie. Everybody is. And listen, man, it's a good movie. It's a very good movie. But it definitely did not like blow me away. It's a good movie. I recommend it. It's a good family-friendly movie, no wokeness, and Rocky steals the show. It's very good. So I would recommend people go to see it 100%. Captain JPS says that Gary Late and Jeremy Gay tax. The chick Beardo thought was a boy says from 1 to 126 followers in one day. Thank you so much, y'all. Hail the 199. That is awesome. Congrats to you. And again, thank you for the IDOT artwork. Fantastic stuff. So I really do appreciate that. Okay, so I told you guys we were going to talk about this Joe Rogan situation that I was not aware of. So I had this video from Salty Cracker pulled up. Our boy Salty Cracker, hail to the Salty Army. So I was not familiar with this story about Joe Rogan mocking Erica Kirk. So we're going to watch Salty Cracker's video on it so I can get caught up on this story because obviously I've been very busy this weekend. And so I'm just catching up on a lot of things right now. So let's check this out. Rees in the chat, salt in the chat for our boy Salty Cracker.
I've heard Erica Kirk's got a dick. I've heard that one.
What?
What? Hold on. Holy shit. We're 2 seconds into this video. We are 2 seconds into this video. Holy shit.
I've heard Erica Kirk's got a dick. I've heard that one.
Whoa, she seems thrilled.
Holy balls. Poor Charlie Kirk. Imagine everything that guy did. All the work, all the energy, all the sacrifices that went into building his movement, building his family, doing all this. And then he gets murdered for it. He's looking down from heaven and he's watching all of these people invoking his name to grift their audience.
I could not agree more with what Salty Cracker is saying right here. Again, man, I have said like consistently, I'm not the biggest fan of Erica Kirk, but I also like, woman's been through hell, man. She's been through hell. And everything that Charlie did, and listen, people could say Charlie had all of these people surrounding him. I think that this is pretty much par for the course for people on the internet. I'm sorry, man, but this is why I have said, like, I am very thankful for my friend group. Listen, let's just take MegaCon as a perfect example of this, okay? I pick up the phone. I call the Critical Drinker. The Critical Drinker, the biggest movie reviewer on the entire fucking internet. I pick up the phone and I say, hey, Drinker, would you like to come to MegaCon and be on our Geeks and Gamers panel and hang out at the Geeks and Gamers meetup? What's the dates, man? Drinker doesn't ask for anything. He doesn't demand anything. Just asks, when are the dates? Can I make it happen? Doesn't ask for anything. And so that's a friend. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to go like, well, I'll do this for you and I'll appear here. Like, no. He doesn't ask for anything. This is a guy who commands millions of views, millions of views, and can get whatever he wants. And he's just like, yeah, man, what do you need? Same with Gary. Like, Gary, hey, man, you know, like, if you could come to Orlando, here's the dates. You got it, man. I'm here. Like, that's friendship. That is very, very rare on the internet. Most people do not have any real friends on the internet. Most people have a bunch of sharks circling them. And the Charlie Kirk situation should be it should be a very sad reality of what is happening. It's not just on the left. It's not just on the right. It's a cautionary tale of where we are on the internet.
And attack his wife. He's got children that are going to grow up and see all of these people saying the most ridiculous stuff about their mom because they're insane. You're insane, people. You're insane. Now, granted, a day or two after Charlie Kirk had died and she went out on a stage and she was wearing leather pants, I said, man, that's a weird look. I wish somebody around her would have said,
I agree.
That's a weird look.
I agree.
Yeah. But how Erica Kirk is somebody who has obviously so desired the limelight, right? So grieving and desires of the limelight, bad decision to wear leather pants, right? You guys have taken this to, oh my God, look at this. She definitely killed Charlie Kirk. What?
By the way, I got to give Eric K a big shout out because what he did is he rated the current Rumble stream with the old link. Eric K, I don't like complimenting him very much, but Eric K is pretty fucking cool.
No. She definitely, she is trafficking humans in Romania. She's messaging girls for a beauty pageant, and these people are like, she's working with Epstein. Look at this. We got undercover footage. She's working with Epstein. It's like, whoa, holy hell. The National Enquirer side of podcasting is really appealing to ugly chicks. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The Erica Kirk is definitely for serials trafficking children. That one tweet ended up with like 11 million views.
Jeez.
It's still up, by the way. And she's like, dude, you better take this down. I'm going to sue you. Everybody, it's impossible to not ignore.
And this is where this Erica Kirk situation has gotten so bad that it's made me like want to, like, again, I'm 50-50 on Erica Kirk right now. I'm not really sure how I feel about her. I'm not sure if I fully trust her. I don't know what her angle is, but watching the relentless, baseless attacks on this woman after she's dealt with such a horrific situation, it makes me want to support her. It leans me more into the direction of want to support her than anything. That's all it does.
Acknowledge that that's not Erica Kirk at this point, because we have the transcript of the woman that that actually is. And there's still, and he's like, well, listen, I said it was her, definitely her, allegedly her. But then I said, oh, no, I acknowledge that's not her. We're going to take the other one down. No, I'm making a lot of money off of that one. So, I mean, come on. You want me to do? I want you to take it down because you're calling this woman a human trafficker. That's crazy. You guys are crazy. But it gets so many views.
Yeah.
It gets so many views because it's so absurd.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're now questioning whether or not Erica Kirk had babies. Hey, show me a picture. We're doing the Obama thing.
But again, you have to understand what crowd we're dealing with. We are dealing with the anti-Israel crowd. We are dealing with the biggest lunatics in the fucking world. So we have to acknowledge that that's the crowd we're dealing with. They don't operate in reality. They never have, and they never will. So this is the world that they are always in.
Right? Hey, show me a picture of her pregnant. And so people are like, well, here's a picture of her sonogram. Like she's got the thing on her belly. No, that doesn't count. Oh, that doesn't count. Okay, well, here's the same thing from the other kid. Hey, that doesn't count either. What shit. They won't believe any proof, any evidence that you show them because they love the stupid story that's inside of their head, right? No amount of proof is going to pry them away from the stupid real. And say, Erica Kirk, is she doing weird things? Yes, she's doing weird things. She's a grieving woman. But you guys have taken it to, well, those weird things definitely mean.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think there's a lot of, much like I say that like with the Israel stuff, that like there's some questionable stuff with Israel. And I think that a lot of those questions are valid to ask. But the crowd that's asking them, they're not really asking questions. They're making the most insane accusations humanly possible. And when you go, what the fuck is wrong with you? And they're like, oh, you're being paid by them too. And you're like, what? So it's like, that's where it's at. Now, again, I think there's valid questions about Erica Kirk. I think she is acting strange. I think she's definitely, acting very odd. But then they take it to where she's trafficking like kids. And you're like, what? Like, again, it's the same playbook where you're like, okay, grieving widow of Charlie Kirk is making questionable decisions in the public eye. That's an interesting scenario. Why is she doing that? Oh, she must be trafficking children. You're like, wait a minute. How the fuck did we get from she's acting strange to this? How did we go from there to there? It's absolutely crazy. By the way, let's see. In Fernandez dropped 10 gifted memberships on Rumble. Thank you so much. And Linko Kenobi for 50. Says, what's up, Jeremy? Cosmic News has an update on the Alan Ritchson video. Also, my sister was telling me that Henry Cavill is trying to get the rights to The Witcher. I'll be discussing it tomorrow. Glad you liked Project Hail Mary. Absolutely, Linko, and good to see you at the meetup last night, brother. Thank you for all your support, as always. And I did meet Matt from Cosmic Book News. He was super nice, super cool, very complimentary of our meetup. He covered our MegaCon stuff. So shout out to those guys. Good stuff indeed.
That she killed Charlie Kirk. She was never pregnant, and she's got a penis now, according to Joe Rogan. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. That guy got killed. Charlie Kirk is dead. And we are now talking. It's Charlie Kirk puts together a monumental movement that helped us beat a rigged election. And now all of you assholes are out there attacking his wife for money.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, and thank the good Lord above that it didn't happen. But if the Butler situation would have went in the really horrific direction, I don't know what the online media world would have looked like, man. If Trump would have not survived the Butler attack, it scares me to understand what the online media world would have looked like. Holy crap. It's scary.
That's what we're talking about now. She's got a penis, guys. She's got a penis. She definitely has a penis. She was never pregnant, and she killed him because she was smiling. This is.
I've heard
that. What message does that send to people? By the way, right? Hey,
I mean, all of these people are like, again, and this is where I feel that it's sad, and I need to be very clear. As many times as I've addressed this, I need to be very clear every time I say it because I think it's important. I mean no disrespect to Charlie Kirk in any way, shape, or form. I was never someone that was a fan of Charlie Kirk when he was alive. But I did respect Charlie Kirk and everything that he built. But as I've said since his passing, I feel that they have overblown his importance to the movement. And it's not to say that he was not important, but they are basically saying that Charlie Kirk was holding the entire conservative party together, which is just ridiculous. And the reason that they're saying that is because it helps their case. It helps their case for the nonsensical fucking insanity that they're saying. Because on one hand, they're saying Charlie Kirk was so important and he was holding everything together. And on the other hand, they're talking about how much they loved Charlie and how much they missed Charlie while simultaneously ripping the man's family to shreds, ripping his legacy to shreds. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's clear emotional manipulation. That's what it is. It's clear emotional manipulation. On one hand, I love Charlie. I miss Charlie. I miss him so much. And I'm so sad about it. By the way, his wife is an evil witch who used him. And it's just like, holy crap, man.
Charlie Kirk's an idiot. He didn't know that his wife was a secret CIA op that was planning to kill him. Hey, guys, Charlie Kirk was so stupid, he didn't realize that his wife wasn't pregnant multiple times and that she faked it. Charlie Kirk's that big of an idiot. Is that what you are? That's what you guys are running with?
Yes.
You morons?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Charlie Kirk just missed all of the signs, guys.
Yeah, so Charlie Kirk, on one hand, to these people, was the most influential man in the entire country, and he was holding everything together. He held everything. Every single person was influenced by Charlie. On the other hand, Charlie was being used by literally every important person in his life. What? You can't make both of those claims. You can't say he's this most important figure who held every single piece of the puzzle together by simultaneously saying he was being manipulated by every single person that knew him, including his own wife.
When Erica Kirk was flying off to Epstein Island to traffic small children while pretending to be pregnant because she has a penis, Charlie just missed all of that. Or these people are lying scumbags and they're manipulating people who want to hear. You guys got go look. Women love these horror mystery podcasts. You guys love fear porn and gore. You guys love it. And so you want you chicks, your chick brain is like, oh, I want to believe that she's a secret super duper CIA op meeting at military bases to plan the killing of her husband because she's got a penis and she never had it. No. She just wore leather pants because her brain's all over the place. Her husband was killed. She needs to be the face of this TPUSA group, right? She loves the limelight, by the way. There's all these things going on. She's a grieving widow. But no. No, she's wearing leather pants because she killed him.
I've heard Erica Kirk's got a dick. I've heard that one.
Whoa, well, she seems thrilled right now.
She's an odd duck.
She's a kook for sure.
Wow.
This is where we're at. This is where we're at.
Crazy.
Yeah. Poor Charlie. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry you got killed. So your legacy could be treated like this. Wow.
Was
Fuck both of you.
was Charlie Kirk ever on the Joe Rogan podcast? I don't believe he was, but I also don't know the answer to the question. I know a lot of you watch Rogan and everything like that. So was Charlie Kirk ever on the Joe Rogan Experience? No, he wasn't. Yes. So I got a no and a yes. A lot of no's, a lot of no's. Yeah, I don't believe he was. He was not. Okay, no, he was not. Yeah, okay, lots of no's. Yeah, I didn't think he was, but I wasn't sure. Looking it up now, it seems like a lot of people are saying no. He was on the Whatever podcast. Was he on the Whatever podcast? He was on the Whatever podcast, wasn't he?
Oh my God. Fuck you. Holy shit. Oh, you rich fucking cock-sucking pig fuckers.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hey, go vote for Bernie Sanders, you two fucking dick lickers.
Yep.
So here you go. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. We got.
Well, I mean, and this is a good time to remind everyone that let's not forget that Joe Rogan had to wait until like the night or like a few days before the 2024 election to be convinced that he should vote for Trump over Kamala. Yeah. That's the guy that we're listening to and want his opinions on, apparently.
A group of people out there who love hearing the world's dumbest shit being spoken to by two assholes like this who are completely self-removed from the actual world that the rest of us live in, that Charlie Kirk was fighting to make better. And the dude gets himself killed. And this is how the world is now treating his family and his wife a few months afterwards. Wow, we deserve everything that we're going to get. Incredible. All right, guys.
That's a good point, Christian Rocker. I don't think Erica had time to properly mourn. Tragedy struck, and then all eyes were on her. Everyone waiting for her to speak and answer questions. This is a very good point because, and I think people don't really grasp this idea of things. And again, people are just, and I'm guilty of it too. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm perfect in this situation, but it's kind of like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't really have a childhood. A lot of people, maybe younger people, don't really realize this, and they think of Michael Jackson as just a weird guy that had his, face operated on and all of that. The reality of it is Michael Jackson, at a very young age, was one of the most famous human beings in the world. Okay? In the world. Think about this for a minute, okay? Michael Jackson, at a very young age, before he was a teenager, I believe, was one of the most famous humans on the planet. So he's in front of the world as a kid. Not only that, but he had an abusive father who said terrible things about his facial features. And then he had to go stand in front of the world after his own father told him he was ugly. Now, he didn't get a chance to hang out and play football and basketball out in the street and play, trade baseball cards or whatever. Like, he was a fucking megastar who was basically groomed to be a megastar from the time he could talk. And he was the most talented person we've ever seen in music. And then, of course, he basically lived vicariously through himself at a later age by getting that childhood he never had. A lot of people judge that, go, oh, he's just a weirdo because they don't understand. They don't understand the context. They don't understand anything. And I think that Erica Kirk has not been able to properly deal with any of this. And I'm not sure if she's ever going to get a chance to. I'm not sure. And to be fair to her, I'm not sure what the answer is because, Turning Point has to move forward. It had to move forward. And I'm sure if she felt like I've got to do this for Charlie, So that's kind of a tough situation. I do feel for her. Nandy for 50 says online discourse does not matter. Election turnout and voting, it counts. Reality is Trump is MAGA. Who he chooses is MAGA. Fuentes voted for Kamala. Candace is a known dim grifter, and Tucker is a documented on to hating Trump. You're spot on. And we're learning this right now, that online discourse does not matter as much as it used to, because reality and the internet is, again, continuing to get further and further apart. It used not to be this way, but it is certainly moving in that direction. And again, it's not about one thing or the other. It's whatever's out there. Remember how much negativity the Nintendo Switch 2 got before it released? Remember everyone saying it's going to flop? It's going to be the next Wii U? Guess what? Best selling video game system in history. But the internet told me it was DOA. The internet said the Switch 2 will not sell. No one is going to buy this. It's going to be the Wii U 2.0. And it's now the best-selling launch in the history of video game consoles. The internet is not reality. It's just not. So Draken199 says, I think I'm going to try and see Project Hail Mary tomorrow. Gotta get a recalled part on my car taken care of. Haven't seen a movie in theaters since Spider-Man No Way Home. And MegaCon looked awesome. Look for me next year. Let's go. I recommend it. All I can tell you is that from my experience, now, I'm not familiar with the book. I never watched a trailer for Project Hail Mary. I try not to watch trailers anymore unless I'm doing it for content. I try to stay away from trailers because trailers show way too much these days. So if I know I want to see a movie, I won't watch the trailer. Now, if it's something I'm on the fence about and I'm like, maybe I'll watch the trailer, but I just try to stay away from fucking trailers completely. So I basically went into Project Hail Mary pretty blind. I mean, I saw a couple of trailers in passing, but I didn't really pay attention to it. But either way, I went into this relatively blind. And I ended up, I heard all the hype. I heard all the comparisons, and I walked away thinking, this is a good movie. It's not the greatest movie I've ever seen. It's not the greatest movie of all time. It's a solid movie. It's a good movie. You know, I was kind of expecting Top Gun Maverick level based on the hype that's out there, but it's a very good movie, and Rocky steals the show. So I hope you enjoy it, man. I recommend it, though. I do recommend it. It's a good family-friendly, feel-good movie with no anything. There's no wokeness. There's no messaging, all of that. I am Brocatron for 20 says, my far-left friend who is disappointed in my politics and said I'm a racist but can't provide arguments, only emotional appeals. P.S. His dad came to Canada illegally, was given amnesty by Pierre Trudeau, or Pierre, and he says ICE isn't law enforcement. Yeah, I mean, that person, that person sounds like he's been listening to a lot of No Lie with Brian Tyler or whatever that crap is. Is it the best sci-fi film since Interstellar? I mean, I personally think that it's nowhere in the same galaxy as Interstellar. But I also think that they're drastically different movies. So, so I don't, I think there's literally no comparison. And I don't mean that negatively towards Hail Mary. It's just, they are drastically different movies. They're completely tonally different. Everything that's going on within them is different. There's really no comparison from that perspective. But are you asking if it's the best sci-fi movie since Interstellar? I mean, I wouldn't think it's the best, but I'd have to think about, from a science fiction standpoint, I'd have to think back. Let's see. Where's the IDOT award? Right here. I got to turn my green screen off to show you because it'll just be blind. So here, hang on. There we go. There it is. Look at there. Look at that. It's still, the green's a little weird because of the lighting in here, but yeah, somebody screen printed that and made it freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome. It's good stuff, man. So I love it. Again, the meetup was awesome. Panel was awesome. And I really appreciate it. Let me see. Okay, he's gone full man-child tantrum phase. Who? Me? First of all, I've always been in my full man-child tantrum phase, so I haven't gone, if that's what you're talking about. Dale on the screen in the back. The Intimidator. The Intimidator. Epic Reader becomes a new member. Thank you, Epic Reader, and it was great meeting you at the meetup. Thank you so much. Alex Arrow Cave, my boy Alex, says JD advances the real JD meta PC code 199. Timothy Finch says, here Iran used Dark Knight Rises music for their propaganda video. Hold on just a minute. If this is true, I might be convinced to jump ship, okay? I might be convinced. It don't take much. If you're going to use Dark Knight Rises music, sign me up, okay? I might be convinced. Bubba Doom says, speaking of One Piece, we need a Tony Chopper emoji. Chopper is awesome. Dark Red Knight says, you seen Stone Cold is coming to Fortnite too? I saw that. I did see that. Aaron Alexander says, first, great to see you and the fellowship at the meetup, despite the fact that my stream was potato quality. Second, what the F now? Rogan is buying into this Groiper Jew Spurg nonsense. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, it is what it is. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy that he said anything remotely close to this. But yeah, let's finish this video as a matter of fact. Let's see.
Thanks so much for watching the video. Support and channel. Fuck these two people. And then make way. Because assault must fall.
There we go. Okay. Hail to the salty cracker. So we did finish that video. Let's see. Tired Retro Gamer says, saying she has extra equipment is stupid, but Morning Charlie and Major Scarlett O'Hara vibes. Kai Guy says, was it even Erica's idea to head TPUSA? I think Charlie's coworkers and friends encouraged her to do it as a way to carry on Charlie's legacy. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. Doug Diggs says, ice at airports is wild. Taste those dim tears. Bruh, man, for 5. Thank you. Sparky says, playing Fortnite right now. No more lightning gun. Thank God. Misery Von Thinks says, what's the full context of the Rogan clip, though? I don't know, but I'm not even sure that there is any context that can justify that shit. I mean, that is some crazy stuff, man. That's some absolutely crazy stuff. I'm not sure how that works. Let's see here. Be Good Broadcast says, a conspiracy theorist used to be a minuscule subset of society. It required high pattern recognition and discernment. It's now just click farming. You honestly, you're correct about that. Sadly, you are correct about that. It used to be somebody who was willing to dive deep into stuff and try to figure shit out. And now it's just like, oh, I found a video. I'm going to build a narrative out of it. That's actually a really good point. Actually a very good point. Also, we had Trump earlier. Was it Graceland? Graceland, and only Trump, bro. Only Trump. So Trump, right here, President Trump learns Elvis was a black belt in karate. And Trump asked the question, think I could have taken him in a fight? There will never be another human being like Donald Trump. He's the sitting president of the United States of America. He's visiting Elvis's home. He asked if he could beat him in a fight.
One that had the karate patch on it. Elvis had 2 8th degree black belts in karate. One was in Kenpo, and that's what this
was. He really good, or was it just?
Actually, he was really good.
Okay.
He started practicing.
Could I have taken him in a fight?
I don't know. You might.
I think he would have been respectful enough to let you win.
Yes, he probably would.
But he and Bruce Lee really brought
karate.
Right? Yeah, he would have been. But he and Bruce Lee really brought karate to the West.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's good.
Yeah,
very good. Well, Bruce Lee was pretty good, right? You having a good time, media? Everybody? Interesting.
I think I could have taken him in a fight. Dude, Trump is just next level, bro. It's so funny. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, there's nobody else. Like, you can't teach this. You can't teach any of this. You either have it or you don't. And Trump just has the it factor. Okay, let's see. So this is an update to the Alan Ritchson neighbor says that he confronted Reacher Star over speeding motorcycles. Okay, now we also saw I saw this right here. Hang on, let me find it. I have 2 L's in his name. Here we go. All right. So right here, let me find it. Okay, so we've got a lot going on here. So we covered this a little bit earlier, and Alan Ritchson is a Trump hater. Okay, he's also a pretty big star in Hollywood. He's the star of Reacher, which is a very well received movie that has a very big conservative audience, and I personally, like, again, I don't think there's anything wrong with supporting a show that this guy is in, as long as, you know, he doesn't bring his agenda into the show he's watching. It, for me, like, I watched the first couple of episodes of Reacher. I thought it was kind of bleh, like, it just didn't do anything for me. Maybe it's because I don't like this guy, but this all started right here. Trump-hating actor Alan Ritchson, who poses as a Christian, has reportedly been filmed beating his neighbor in front of 2 kids. The neighbor said he asked the Reacher star, who has lobbied for being cast as Batman, to be quieter on a dirt bike. This is the video right here. So that's Ritchson right here in the white, and this is after he started punching his neighbor. Okay? Punched him again. Now, I found this to be a very confusing video. I was very confused when I watched this earlier, and I'm still kind of confused. But it is what it is. So here we go. So as the guy gets up, Ritchson turns his back to the guy, which blows my mind. I'm like, why would you turn your back to someone that you just punched after they get up? It's crazy. Now, it could be just straight up arrogance because Alan Ritchson is jacked beyond belief. All right. But either way, this is also apparently, from what I understand, if I have all the context here, this is his 2 kids that are sitting on the bikes as well. Okay. Then the guy's still walking towards Ritchson and he's still got his back turned. This is crazy to me. Okay. Guy's complaining. Ritchson picks up the bike, doesn't seem to know what to do with the bike. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand what just happened there. Gets on the bike. No, I mean, I still in gear, but what I'm saying is, like, why did he do it? Like it's just a weird scenario because this guy's trying to pick shit up. Like, I don't understand this. And accidentally turn the throttle, but that still goes back to, like, the guy is like cool and calm with his back turned to another man who he just beat the shit out of, yet he accidentally turns the throttle. I just don't understand it. It's so weird, man. So wait a minute now. Here's my question. Whose dirt bike is it? There's a dirt bike sitting there. So whose dirt bike is sitting there? But you said the neighbor's bike, but like he just walks off. He doesn't go towards his bike. Like, is there another person involved in this? And again, then the kids just slowly drive off. Like, it's just a weird situation. Now, we have some updates. We have the neighbor, okay? So the neighbor who allegedly punched by actor Alan Ritchson explains to TMZ how the incident started. Says that he told the actor to slow it down. Okay.
It started on Saturday morning and I'm an experienced motorcycle rider. I've been riding bikes all my life. So, from dirt bikes to street bikes and etc. But I'd heard this incestuous revving and speeding through our neighborhood of the motorcycle. I eventually saw the guy on Saturday. I didn't know who it was. And I sort of like flippantly sort of said, guy, like he was quite away. And I said, can you just slow it down, please? And then there are numerous people in my neighborhood who caught all of this on Ring doorbells of him speeding through the neighborhood. And on Sunday, when I was cleaning my bike outside my house, he rode past once, twice, and on the second time, I walked out in front of him and I said, you've got to stop. Someone's going to get hurt. And it escalated quite quickly from there. I did push him because he was coming towards me on his bike. He did it again for a second time. I pushed him a second time. And I think the second time he got off his bike and it kicked the crap out of me.
Do you guys see what's behind him, by the way? Do you see the hat behind him? Do you see the hat behind him?
And you can see he hit me in the back of my head. I went to the ground.
You see that hat?
And covered myself. I've had such a shitty day today, and I don't wish the guy any malice or ill will, but we just don't need people riding through neighborhoods like this. And I just decided, I'm take a stand because someone else has to, because it's going to end up way worse than it could have.
So, looks like a MAGA hat behind him. Now, if you don't know, that would probably upset Mr. Alan Ritchson if the guy had a MAGA hat. Because this is Alan Ritchson on his Instagram uploading pictures of him with Joe Biden. There's Hunter, and there is Alan Ritchson. It says, "Arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor." That's who we're dealing with right there. Dude is a legitimate piece of shit. It ain't what you think it is, Jeremy. It might not be. I don't know, but it is. It looks like a MAGA hat, but it may not be a MAGA hat. But this is an upload from Alan Ritchson. So he's a pathetic loser. He is an absolutely pathetic loser. So anyway, that's the latest we have. We have a response from the neighbor. So I don't know. There's still far more context needed. And there may be more video out there. I don't know, but I'm still not going to make a definitive claim as to what happened until we find out exactly what it was. So we'll just leave it there for now, because who knows? Who knows what it's all about? By the way, we are going to be playing games here in just a bit. I got to set that stream up right now. Let's see. How does this work? Boom. Hurry up. Stupid YouTube. Okay, boom. All right, we got that stream set up, so we'll be doing that here in about 30 minutes. He's calm because he was in the wrong. Is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works, is it? I mean, he is British, and from what I understand, I've always been told that if you have a British accent, you're just automatically right. But, the Skeleton King says, Jeremy Gay. Aaron Adams says, in my opinion, Elon was the guy who saved the election because of X, not Charlie Kirk. People need to get real. I don't trust Erica. That's a fair take. And I agree with the Elon situation. I mean, Elon might have fundamentally changed the world with his, purchase of Twitter. Darth Manic says, if you weren't coming back, I was going to start watching Angry Joe. Jackson says, thumbs up, got me into the theater. Hey, you will listen. I don't think it's possible to hate the movie Project Hail Mary. I think it's it's a good movie. Now, I don't like it as much as everyone else seems to like it, but I find it impossible to go into Project Hail Mary and just dislike it. I just don't even see that being possible. I'm not sure how anyone could go into this movie and go, I hated this movie. I just don't see it. If so, then go for it. But it's a good movie. Vault 199 Gaming says, pumped for the Cobra game later. That's right. Christian Rocker says, finished One Piece live action season 2, episode 7 nearly broke me. It's so freaking good, man. It's so good. Thunder God says, loved meeting you, Jer. Thanks for the motivation. I'll keep putting up my anime reviews Thursday, and I'll keep spewing them out like diarrhea. Keep up the good work, brother. That's all that matters. Keep up the grind. I believe in you. Keep doing it, man. Don't give up. The chat says, Jeremy, last super chat of the night. You, to be honest, sometimes get into your own thing, but really bring up very cool stuff. Surely be more of a thing. Keep awesome. What do you mean? Surely be more of a thing? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what you're saying, though. Like, Jeremy, last super chat of the night. You, to be honest, sometimes get in your own thing, but really bring up very cool stuff. I don't understand the last question. Is this like reference to Nick Shirley, maybe? I'm guessing. Dan Vask is in my chat. Hey, I met Dan Vask. Guys, I don't know if you guys saw this. I met Dan Vask at MegaCon. And I don't want a lot of fanfare around this, but it was nice meeting Dan Vask. It was the first time I got to meet him. And it was really cool right here. Met Dan Vask right there. Look at that. All those ladies, you must be jealous because I met Dan Vask. Okay? I met him. Not you, me. I hung out with Dan Vask. I tweeted this out. Like, finally met Dan Vask at City Walk. Dan responded with like, wait, what? We actually, I forgive me, I don't remember this guy's name, but when I met him, his buddy was like, he's Dan Vask. And I was like, oh shit, that's a good one. I told him, I was like, I'm going to upload this video and say I met Dan Vask. So, that's good stuff right there, man. It was awesome, though. The whole thing was awesome. Red Mage with 10 gifted memberships. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Red Mage. Trans Girlie says, it was so nice to meet you and give you a hug at MegaCon. It felt like there was a tripod in your pocket. Moving on. The chat says Nick Shirley, my dude. Come on. No, well, I understood what you like. I saw the Nick Shirley part, but like I didn't understand the question. You know what I'm saying? But I understood it was Nick Shirley. Darth Gavel says Project Hail Mary greater than Interstellar. I mean, I think people will. I think there's a certain segment that would enjoy it. Plus, it's got a cute little like sidekick character, like that's totally normie friendly. So yeah, I get that. Little Orphan Funkhauser says Miki and Kata simping for sinners tax. Beardo fat tax. Jackson Cagle says something in that cheese was great. Doug Diggs says Fack Angry Joe. I hope he's not flying anytime. I hope he's not flying anytime soon. What does that mean? I mean, look, I got, I've told you with Angry Joe, like I still like a lot of his content, but I think Joe has a very warped sense of reality. I do, by the way. Somebody said Tony Chopper emoji. There it is. That is freaking cool as shit. I like it. I'm retweeting that one. So you got Tony Chopper right there. Maybe we'll get that emoji up. We'll see. Tree Bear always killing it. Now, listen, a lot of people are, talking about this comparison of like Donald Trump and, Elvis and all of that. And so like, all I'm going to say is this, okay? I'm not here to like, because obviously I'm a fan of Trump. I think Elvis is one of the GOATs. I don't think there's any way to dispute that. But, Donald Trump himself posted this. For many years, people have been saying that Elvis and I look alike. Now this pic has been going all over the place. What do you think? I mean, I think that's interesting. And so for the people that are out there saying, well, Trump, this is ridiculous, blah, 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 blah. All I'm saying is the comparison is pretty close. Trump was shredding, man. Trump is shredding. That's crazy, man. So I don't know. It's definitely tough call. Because I mean, again, we do know like one thing about Trump is that he's a young, vibrant man.
I just feel like a young man. I'm so young. I can't believe it. I'm the youngest person. I am a young, vibrant man. I look at Joe. I don't know about him. I don't know. Macho man, yeah.
So there you have it right there. So we'll see. Dude, all the memes are going crazy now.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time.
I don't know if that's going to get me hit, so I'm not going to be able to play that very long. Trump is the most memeable human being ever. Simple as that. Wait a minute. There's no way this is a real clip. There's no way this is real. No. Is this? There's no way this is real. We're an hour into this show, so I think I can play this. Is this real?
Yes, I use nigga.
There's no way.
I've used it. I admit it. I put the H on it to emphasize it's nigga.
How have I never fucking seen this? How have I never seen this clip?
That, you know, the nigga.
I can't keep playing this. Holy crap. I can't keep playing it. This video will not last very long if I keep playing this shit. Holy crap. Good Lord, that was funny. I was not prepared for that at all. As a matter of fact, there was another video that I saw earlier. I vaguely remember this one from years ago, but this is it for anybody that works in retail, for anybody that has ever worked retail or any type of real job, because this is not a job. Marmela says, how have you not seen this? This is old AF. I have not. Who is this man? Who is this hero? He is invited to the cookout. You damn right. But anybody, if you have ever worked a real job, unlike this job that I have, okay, this is the most relatable video of all time. Okay, here we go.
You just lost yourself a customer. You think I own this business? You think I own IKEA? I'm a part-time employee halfway through a 2-week notice. I don't give a shit. I'm telling all my friends not to shop here. Tell them. You think I want 5 other yous running around the store? Have them call me, I'll tell them. You think you hate this place more than me? I work here.
This is so good. And again, sarcasm is always the best response. Sarcasm, always the best response. Okay?
I know the sale ended last week, but can I still get a discount? Do you hear yourself? We can't go backwards. Time marches on. You want the sale from 15 years ago, too? When's it end, Diane? You want that price? You're going to have to go through the quantum realm with Ant-Man. Do you know how much money I spend here? More than you should. Meatballs ain't that good. Save your money and my time. Doesn't matter how much you spend here. We don't thank our donors. This isn't PBS. Every time I come here, my order gets messed up. Then stop coming. Make my day.
This is Beardo. This is Beardo Tuesday night's main event. Or somebody says, every time I send the super chat, you mess it up. Stop sending them then. Like, that is Beardo right there.
Thank our donors. This isn't PBS. Every time I come here, my order gets messed up. Then stop coming. Make my day. Every time you come here, your order's messed up. Sounds like you're making the mistake. Look inward.
Oh, did he just say look inward? Whoa.
You're ordering the wrong shit. I'd like to speak to your manager. I'd like to speak to your mother. Tell her she should be embarrassed. She raised someone to act like a baby in public. You want to speak to the manager, please? The manager doesn't know what's going on. Haven't you ever worked anywhere before? I know that's not right. I used to work here. Well, things change. Sorry they didn't run it by you first. You used to work here. Well, I used to be happy. Then you walked in.
If there has ever been a line that describes working in customer service, it is that right there. Oh my goodness.
You used to work here. Well, I used to be happy. Then you walked in.
Preach. Preach. That is customer service. How many times at your job have you been like bullshitting with one of your friends, texting them, watching a fucking YouTube video, you're on Twitter, and all of a sudden somebody walks in and you're like, God, why did you have to walk in here right now? Why? And the music is so perfect.
Can you just check in the back? Can you just accept we don't have it?
I've said this many times, okay? Unless you're an attractive woman, nobody's checking in the back for you. This is how it goes. Guys know this answer, all right? Every guy knows this. We ain't asking no motherfucker to check in the back because we're guys. Nobody gives a fuck about us. But if you're a hot chick, not only is the employee going to check in the back, he's going to call other stores. He's going to try every fucking thing in his power to give you what you need. That's what he's going to do. Ma'am, I will fight to the depths of hell to find this for you because you deserve it. I will do anything in my power. But if you're a dude, they're like, no, we don't have that shit, bro.
The back ain't some magical place. What do you think is back there? Santa's workshop? The only thing back there is a clipboard with our schedules and some brownies Darcy brought in. The website said it was in stock, and what do your eyes say? Sometimes it's wrong. The website also has pictures of employees smiling. You see that? You should go yell at your computer instead of me. It'll get you the same result. Nothing. This is cheaper at other stores. Then shop there. Why are you here? Do you need directions?
Dude, I feel like I'm going to church right now. I feel like I'm going to church. Ah, this is so fucking good.
I'll get you some. I'll call you an Uber. Cheaper at other stores. I don't set the prices. I'm a seasonal employee. You working hard or hardly working? I'm hardly laughing.
That is the standard. That is the standard for anybody that works. Some fucking guy. Hey man, you're working hard or hardly working. And you're like, ha, 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 ha. You have to give that fake laugh that you've heard that line 2 billion times. And every time you have to fake laugh this shit. And you're like, dude, I am so tired of hearing this shit. Like, please, for the love of all things good, shut the fuck up.
I'm I'm already at work. I don't have time for a second job pretending you're funny. Why don't you tell me something I don't hear every day? Like, thank you. You should open up more registers, and who's gonna work them? You think I'm the only one ringing you up because I called dibs? You want me to clone myself, or you saying you want to apply? Well, you see we're shorthanded. Where's your resume? I can't believe they have you working Thanksgiving. I can't believe you're shopping.
The people that are working Thanksgiving are there because they're getting time and a half, not because they want to be. Nobody wants to be there on Thanksgiving. They're there because they're getting paid overtime hours. They're not there because they want to be. So they don't need you going in there and going, I can't believe you're working. Yeah, bitch, I need the money. I'm not here because I want to be.
Well, you see we're shorthanded. Where's your resume? I can't believe they have you working Thanksgiving. I can't believe you're shopping. Why do you think I'm here? It's because of you. I have to stand here for 15 hours so you can yell at me instead of your family. I work retail. I don't even remember what Thanksgiving is. The customer is always right. About what? How to piss me off? You think you're God because you went shopping? You're not infallible, Susan. You're at the mall. Always right. That's why you're on your 9th try hitting the button for credit. Do you have any coupons for me? That's what I ask you. We all have our roles to play. Oh, you think you just found a cheat code for the store? Oh yeah, I keep a few 100% offs back here for the smart customers. Bring your own. Didn't scan? Must be free, and you must be out of your mind. To think you're the first person to say that. You're not even the first one today. Don't worry about the scan. I'll type in the product code and charge you double. I swear, I fake laughed at this job so much, I forget how my real one sounds.
Yes, yes, yes.
You're open for 10 more minutes? I'll be quick. Quickly move into the exit? This ain't a basketball game. We're not playing to the buzzer. You had the choice to hold a bunch of minimum wage workers hostage or go shopping tomorrow. You chose wrong. Get out.
What's wrong with me?
Do you work here? Obviously, yes. How many people you know wear a name tag recreationally?
Dude, when I worked for Home Depot, I literally had a fucking orange apron on, walking around the store. Do you know how many times someone walked up to me and said, do you work here? Do you know how much fucking power it took to say yes? Do you know what I want? Like, this is why I'm so sarcastic on the internet. This is why I go after dumb people in the fucking chat. Because I couldn't do it when I worked retail. I'm working all of my problems out. I'm working through my emotional fucking problems that I couldn't do when I had a real job. So when I see some stupid motherfucker in my chat, I can fucking point them out and I can roast the shit out of them. And then I can get super chats. And it makes me feel fucking good. Because all those dumb motherfuckers used to walk up to me with a fucking orange apron in Home Depot and said, do you work here? Do you understand what I wanted to say to these people? Like, after the fucking first few days, it was over. All right, the first few times, I'm like, of course I work here, ma'am. How can I help you? Yes, sir, I do work here. Like, the first few times, it was nice. But after years of these dumb motherfuckers walking up to me, asking me, do you work here? With an orange Home Depot apron or vest. And I had to say, yeah. What can I help you with? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously.
What, you think I'm behind the counter because I got lost? Do I work here? No, I'm just dressed like this because I'm going to the midnight premiere of IKEA the movie.
This is great. A lot of people are asking for a link right here. I can drop the link.
You just lost your...
So Link in the chat right here. Boom. There you go. But yeah, man, that's fantastic stuff right there. Marmillion says, have you not seen this? This old? Yeah, I mean, I've seen. Wait, hang on. You're talking about the other video that we were reacting to. So, Red Mage for 20 says, I'm getting Ben Stiller vibes from this guy, but yeah, this is hilarious and relatable. Worked both a grocery store and retail job. I could, dude. That is therapy right there. That is therapeutic video for me. 100%. Let's see here. Cosmic Cowboy says, hey, Jerry, do you work here? Dang it. Have I started a new fucking meme now? Oh, no. Stop. I did not mean to do that. All right. Now Dan Bass says, excuse me, are you streaming? Oh, man. It was so painful. It was so painful. Captain JPS says Elvis became Trump in 1980. Everyone knows this. 1992 Space Moon says, nope. Miniature Valentine says, Jesus Christ is my, not going to say that one. Marmillion says, it's sad how accurate this is if you ever worked with the public or retail. It is so true. Redline says, speaking of Trump haters, I saw that Ron Perlman is going to be at the South Carolina Comic-Con. I would get a MAGA hat and make him take a picture with me. It would be worth it to see him flip out. He would, too. He would. Vice says, I got to be honest. I was at Walmart yesterday, and a female employee offered to look in the back for something I needed, and she actually came back with it. So if you are a male and you ask a female employee, and I'm just telling you how male logic works, okay? This is how man logic works, okay? If you are a dude and you go to a store and you ask a female employee if you have it in the back, if she goes and checks, she comes back and you're like, I'm pretty sure she wants to fuck. That's male logic right there. Like, it doesn't even matter what she looks like. You're just like, I'm pretty sure she wants to fuck. Like, I'm pretty sure she wants me. Why else would she do her job? Why? Like, she clearly wants me. It's like, that's our logic. I'm not kidding, women. I'm not kidding. I'm sorry if you think otherwise, but that's our logic. All right. So, the chat says, Jeremy, lucky to get overtime. Watch who survives. Manny says, hi, do you work here? Darth Gavel says, the emotional damage. Corn Pop says, do you know who? See? No, I don't. You've asked me that before, Corn Pop. Lady Eredy says, this explains so much. I was telling you. JDT says, hey, N-word, do you work here? Motogi says, I know you're closing in 6 minutes. I'll be quick. Robert says, excuse me, sir. Do you stream on this channel? You guys are killing me. Sally says, hey, Jeremy, are you live right now? Miniature Realm thing says, Jeremy doesn't work here at Tax. Gar Bear 199 says, what's going to come to the meetup? Was going to come to the meetup, but family situation came up. Disappointed, but looking forward to next year. Want to plan to come the whole weekend. Well, I hope your family situation got taken care of. So sorry that you were having to deal with that, but looking forward to seeing you next year if possible. Blue Otter says, Jeremy hates the trailers because he was born in one. Molded by it. Z-Honey says, Beardo when Savvy shows up. Customer service video. 100%. And with that, we're going to end it because I got another stream I got to jump on. So here's the deal. Expect a CobraCast tomorrow. I'm going to try to go for 3 hours. Okay. I'm going to try to go for 3 hours. And then that's before main event. And so, because I'm just getting back in the rhythm of things, and I apologize for having to, like, I wanted to go for over 3 hours today, but I had to go see Project Hail Mary, and then it started a little bit later than I wanted it to, so that it made me late getting back here. So I'm just getting back in the rhythm of things. So it is great to be back. I've missed the fuck out of all of you in the chat. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I will be streaming Fortnite with Jay and Beardo if Jay can make it, because Jay obviously has his stream in the morning, but Jay and Beardo is supposed to be joining me. We'll see. But Project Hail Mary is good. I recommend it. And there's no wokeness in it. There's no agenda stuff in it at all. It's a very good family-friendly movie. It's a feel-good movie. And it definitely has, like elements that like I think kids and normies will be into with, certain characters, stuff like that. So I recommend it. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the gaming stream if you're interested. If not, I'll see you for CobraCast tomorrow. I appreciate it. Have a good day. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone. I cut myself off. Bye, everyone.